The SEC Women's Tournament is this weekend. So, we have a truncated regular season set of games, and I'm only going to cover three SEC women's basketball games. Now, these three games have an impact as to placement and seeding when it comes to the NCAA tournament. Um, One of the teams is unranked, but has a shot at the tournament, especially if they do well in this game. So, we're going to cover it. Now, this is when Texas women are number one. South Carolina is fifth in the nation. LSU is seventh. Tennessee is 11th. Oklahoma is 13th. Kentucky is 15th. Alabama is 20th. And that's the women in the SEC that are ranked. Now, I'm not going to cover the Tennessee game, even though it's somewhat of a rivalry. It's Tennessee, Georgia. Georgia's 11 and 18, so they have no chance. As long as Tennessee can handle them, Georgia's not got a chance. I don't think that Tennessee's going to get beat by them. A couple other games are, you know, Mississippi State's playing Auburn. Mississippi State should be able to handle the Auburn Tigers. Bandy is unranked, but they're playing Mizzou, who is 14 and 16. Arkansas and Texas A&M are playing, but that's a matchup of no consequence whatsoever. And number one, Texas is playing Florida, who is 14 and 15. And I really don't think the Gators have a shot against the Longhorns in this one. So we're going to be covering three other games that actually should have some importance and should be pretty good games. So let's get into it.
Hey folks, this is Paul with Redneck Sports. I want to thank you for viewing my video, and I want to give you one thought process. There was a famous coach at the University of Tennessee by the name of General Robert Neyland. He had 6 maxims, but number 2 maxim is what everybody should apply to their life. Play for and make the breaks. When one comes your way, score. That's how to live your life right there.
The first game that I'm going to cover is unranked Ole Miss, who's 18 and 9, versus number 7, 27 and 3. Number 7, LSU, who's 27 and 3, sorry. This is going to be on the SEC network. It's Sunday at 4 p.m. They're all these games are Sunday. Um, Honestly, I don't see where Ole Miss has got a chance. They've already played South Carolina, which was a shellacking. Tennessee beat them kind of nicely, whereas LSU beat Tennessee in a close game, 82-77. Well, close game compared to what it was when Ole Miss played them, which was 80-71, loss for Ole Miss. Uh, Honestly, I don't think that Ole Miss has got a chance. I really don't. They beat Kentucky 66-57, whereas LSU beat them 65-58. So, well, it'll be a good game, but it won't be I don't think it'll be anything. But I do think it's going to be worth watching, and I think that this game, how well Ole Miss does in this game, could show whether they get into the tournament or not. I don't think Ole Miss will, but there's a shot, and this could be a game that doesn't. And if LSU's sleeping on it, it could be an upset. You never can tell. Now, the second game, it's Kentucky versus South Kakalaki. Now, the Don Staley Gamecocks are 26 and 3, 6th in the nation. This is going to be at 2 p.m. on ESPN, by the way. Kentucky is 15, 22 and 5. Do I think Kentucky can beat South Kakalaki? No. But yes, at the same time. I think that Kentucky is a good enough team that they can make it scary. Take a look at what they did against Tennessee, which was an 82-58 drubbing. Kentucky's got Tennessee this year, sadly. Um, but at the same time, you're looking at it's not really it's not going to be a massive thing. I mean, Kentucky got smacked down by Texas 67-49. I think that Dawn Staley's trying to get a chance to get a little higher seed, maybe look better to have a possibility at a number one seed. I think that UConn loss is going to hurt them. I think it's going to be a good game. I really do. I think Kentucky's going to be fighting because Kentucky's wanting to get a little higher up. I think they're wanting to show that they deserve a better seeding than what everybody's looking at right now. But like I said, I think South Kakalaki's got this game. And the last game I'm going to cover is SEC Channel, 2:30 p.m. Number 20 Alabama, 23-6, versus number 13 Oklahoma, 22-6. The Sooners have a good team this year. So does Alabama. I I think this one's going to come down to the wire. I really, really do. You're talking about, okay, Alabama beat Auburn 66-50. Sooners only beat them 73-71. Now, mind you, Alabama Auburn rivalry game, you know how that goes. You're looking at this is two teams that are fighting to make sure that they're still ranked, still have a shot at the NCAAs. I don't see where either one will lose a shot at the NCAAs, but it's a seeding battle as of right now. And I'm not too sure, when you're looking at this, I'm not too sure where to place them. I think either one could win this game. I think it's going to be hard fought. I think the Sooners are fighting to keep that number 13, but I think I think the Tide want to be higher ranked. So, yeah, this being the of the last regular season game, this is going to be a battle. This is the game of the three that I would suggest you watch. I really think this is going to be a battle before the tournament. So, yeah, Sooners Tide. Yeah, this is a game to watch, in my opinion. I am going to try to cover the tournament coming up this weekend. Um, I'm not going to cover every game, but I am going to try to cover, some of the highlights of it and what everything that is happening. I'm going to try to cover it for you. I don't think that it's going to come down to say South Kakalaki and Texas. There might be, you know, do I think Tennessee's got a chance? No. I think LSU will be battling hard to make a statement during the tournament. So they could be a dark horse, but I really do think that it's going to come down to either South Kakalaki or the Longhorns. I really do. I think those are the two teams to watch. I can't wait to see the where everybody's placed. That'll probably be Monday that everything will get released. I'm going to do a preview of it. Do I think Tennessee's going to make a good showing of it? Yes. I think Kim Caldwell has got the Lady Vols doing some good things. I think that people should be paying attention to them. Um, but really, I think Texas should be able to pull it out. I really do, the tournament and all that. But let's see. After this, I mean, you never can tell. South Kakalakis and Texas both still have games, and somebody could get hurt that's important. I mean, that's what all happens during the regular season. So we'll see. This has been Paul with Redneck Sports. Y'all have a good day now. Bye.
I want to thank you for watching my video. And if you like what you saw, like, subscribe, and comment. Y'all have a good day now.